The commercial aviation sector has started to bounce back after the global financial crisis and the subsequent collapse in commodity prices. Delegates from the industry got together in South Africa recently to look at the opportunities and the challenges that lie ahead. CGTN's Angela Coppola was there.
The uptick in commercial aviation activity continentally is closely linked to the commodity prices on the continent.
The fact that the price of commodities started to improve, so hence they're starting to fly and starting to get back into mining, getting back into oil and all the ancillary services around that. So that's really fueling one of the arm of our business. As the commodities improve, the owners can afford to fly around as well and can afford to expand their fleet.
The continent still suffers from a lack of linkages though. Flight connections between African cities are still a pipe dream for now, and the charter industry became a lucrative business for those who could afford it.
Well, it was for many years. There's a couple of local operators that now have seen this niche in the market and this gap in the market, and they're starting to fill the gap. So especially regional, we've seen it has affected our business a little bit, where the regional operators are going to the more remote places. But they're still, our clients are time-based and time-driven, so this is still a better option for them.
And gone are the days when Africa was a dumping ground for older aircraft.
So there's a lot of new aircraft coming in, and as the new aircraft are coming in, the market's growing. And as new aircraft come in, there's more competition, so there's a bit more regulation on the prices as well. So it's good, and there's a lot of our neighbouring countries, they're also commodity driven, have got aircraft that we charter on a regular basis, which is helping us to grow in Africa.
However, it's not all good news. The region's powerhouse, South Africa, didn't have a good first quarter.
What's also encouraging is on the export side and the imports of helicopters, but I'm a little bit alarmed at the imports of aeroplanes into South Africa. First quarter was very disappointing.
On the commercial aviation side, business was looking up in South Africa.
A little bit of a decline in air traffic movements at most airports, except Cape Town. Cape Town is doing pretty well. At the smaller airports, a little bit of volatility creeping in. We had a very good fourth quarter last year, so it's a bit of a letdown.
As commodity prices continue to trend upwards, they will act as a catalyst to power the aviation sector forward, and it's expected that investor confidence will follow consumer confidence levels upwards. I'm Angela Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.